Why should you or why would you want to play action? For three reasons. I think from a deception standpoint, I think from a read standpoint, and I think from a protection standpoint. So what I mean in regards to deception, you want to protect what you do well. If you're a power team, you should have some type of power play action. If you're an outside zone team, you should be booting off of that. If you run a certain pass concept well, there should be some type of double move off that, make everything look the same, or keep people honest. You want to impact defensive keys. So you want those defensive guys, those defensive players talking to their coaches and saying, hey, we didn't go over this, or what am I supposed to do here? You want to put them in conflict. You want to get them to doubt what they're trained to do. You want to get them to doubt what their coaches are telling them to do. It's a myth, in my opinion, that you have to run the ball before you play action. They're kids. It's high school, it's college, whatever level that you guys are coaching at, they have a key. They're taught to read the end man on the line of scrimmage. They're taught to read linemen. They're taught to read high ball or low ball. That key doesn't change play to play. Might change based on the coverage that the DC is calling. But when that kid sees a pulling guard, he thinks it's power. When that kid sees the tight end in, blocking down, that's telling him run. Make them doubt what they're being told to do. Reads, there are less options for the quarterback because a lot of times when they are play faking, there's going to be one less receiver in the concept. So instead of having 4 out or 5 out, you might have 3 out or 2 out. This is also going to create bigger windows for your wide receivers, your tight ends, your backs, your skill players, right? You want to create a bigger gap between those linebackers and those safeties or whoever you're trying to ultimately influence with your play action game. With your protection, anytime that you can get the quarterback a little bit more time to throw the ball, I'm sure he'll thank you for it. So with our pros, a lot of times when we play action, we're keeping a tailback in, we're keeping a tight end in, we're bringing a fullback in. We have ways to get into a 6, a 7, or an 8-man pass protection. Your quarterbacks will thank you later. So you will have more in the pro, but you also have the ability to move the pocket or change the launch point.